In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up Zotero and Google Scholar so you can begin researching. First, let's look at Zotero. When you first start Zotero, I already have a population of papers in here, in mine, but you're going to switch on My Library. That's all you're going to have, and it's going to say this. Okay. What you need to do is first start a new collection with this button here, and give it a name. Okay, I'm going to name this one oops, let's go with capital here. Okay, and you can see it'll show up here. On yours, it'll show up just at the top. But as long as this is highlighted, everything that you save to Zotero is going to go into that collection. Okay. Next, you're going to see a banner across your Zotero that says to start syncing, and you should absolutely do that. It makes a Zotero account for you basically, and any computer that you sign into and put Zotero on, it will sync between them, so you don't have to work on the same computer all the time, and you'll still have all your data. The next thing you need to do is go to Edit and Preferences. Okay, and here you've got a few things to do. You can also set up sync here, by the way. And but we want to go to Site. Okay, and here you can choose the default style that you like to use. I do the APA 7th edition. And okay, oops. Let's go back here and go to word processors. And here you're going to use the classic add citation dialog, and I'll show you why that's important later. So now your Zotero is ready to go. Okay, so the next thing to do is go to Google Scholar. And Google Scholar is, regular Google is a great source for general information about a topic. It's got, the Wikipedias and all that kind of stuff on it. What Google Scholar does is it filters all that stuff out and only gives you published materials that are peer-reviewed and totally vetted. They're the gold standard of materials that you can reference. So I actually use Google Scholar so much that I've got it set here in my toolbar, my shortcuts. Okay, the URL is scholar.google.com, and that'll be in the comments below the video. Okay, so Google Scholar. Basically, you have a couple different ways that you can search. You can do an advanced search, which is really good sometimes if you are looking for a different, a specific book or paper. Okay, so I'm just going to put one little thing in here with Google Scholar, because I want to show you a couple more things on Zotero. Okay, I'm just going to grab a paper here and download it. You can see the Zotero icon has changed to a journal article. So it's saved that in my ethics of test. Okay, so here's what it looks like once it gets into Zotero. You have a journal article. Make sure that the title is correct. Make sure that the authors' names are spelled correctly. If you need to change something, just click the box and it'll change. And then it gives you the publication, volume, issue, pages, date, etc. So this is all the bibliographical information. You can also come in here to notes, and this is a great place to add your notes because you're not dealing with notebooks, you're not dealing with other software, you're dealing right here with Zotero. So really good place to add notes. All right. Another really good thing about Zotero is that if you forget where your paper was, hang on a second. I got to come back to Zotero. You can simply double-click here, and it's like a link. So you're never going to lose any papers or anything else. Okay. So those are some really good basic tools for using Zotero and setting up Google Scholar.